Have you realized that in relationships, people whom you tend not to wants you more, but those whom you really want, they don't want you? Why is that so? Here in today's video, I want to talk about that in this video called how to stop being needy and insecure. These are the tips for Christian men and women. So what is really is going on here, I want you to understand on how you can now start attracting people or the person that you really like, so that you don't ruin things for you, so that you don't ruin your relationships. Sometimes you might be praying hard and all, but you still find that your relationships never last or they don't work out. So this is the reason that I'm about to give you right now. And make sure you smash that subscribe button on the bottom of this video right there, that red button. Make sure right now, I'm waiting for you. Hit that button and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload new videos. So what's really going on here? I said I'm talking about neediness and insecurity. Those two things are the main things why some people, they lose interest in you in a relationship. So the reason with people whom you really want, the reason you don't get them is because when you really want them, you put more effort, and during that process you end up being too needy. You act desperate, and those people, they end up being annoyed. Just like yourself, when you don't really want someone, you're surprised why do they want you more. Haven't you realized that? Look at the people whom really wanted you. The more you blew them off, the more they chased you, the more they showed you interest. And you realize, if I really wanted that relationship, it could have worked out better, but unfortunately you felt like you were not attracted and all. This is what happens. The more you don't want something, the more you relax, the more somebody begins to show you effort, the more they also show you, they give some certain amount of effort. Just like yourself, when you realize you really want somebody, in that process you lose yourself. You want to show them more. You feel like if you just lay back, you relax, you do things in a slow manner, they will feel like you're not interested, and you might end up losing them. So that person whom you are showing too much effort and interest, they tend to now run away. They feel like now it's too much. Sometimes, most of the time, you end up overdoing it. If you are really interested in a lady or a guy, you start calling them often, texting them often, and putting too much effort. And some of them, they at the moment, they end up being too sure that you want them, and they start second guessing themselves. Maybe I'm not really interested. But the people who want you, when they do, just like yourself, in fact, when they want you, you find that you were interested in the beginning, but she started texting you more, calling you morning, afternoon, evening, even the following day. Now you're too sure that she's really into me. What happens? You begin to relax, and in the process you start even questioning yourself, do I really like this girl? That's in fact the human nature. We are built like this. We tend to want what we cannot have. So in order to secure your space to get that person that you really want, even after you have prayed as a Christian guy or lady, what you have to do is to relax. Give them time to breathe. Don't be needy. Find something to do. Keep yourself busy. If you are supposed to text them, you just met somebody and now you are connecting, you are going on dates, you are going out, don't be glued on your phone all day long. Give them enough time. Be busy at your busy times and text them when you are done. And yeah, keep your texting to a minimal. Don't call them, don't annoy them every day. Give them space, and you do that by also giving yourself time. If you are busy, maybe you're still studying, for example, if you are in class, be in class. And then when you are out, finally you are done in your relaxed time, then you text them. If they find out they are also busy, tell them, oh, okay, let's talk by this time. You keep it to that, as well as make it a point that even if, for example, even if someone is working in the morning, make sure, okay, text them and now good morning text, I'm going to work, we'll chat later. Just like that. When you go on dates, all in all, like, there are many examples that I can show you, but make it a point, don't push them away, but don't annoy them, don't keep texting them unnecessarily. Those things, don't be too much on them. Like if you're a guy, don't start buying too much gifts, don't start doing those things needless. She'll start even feeling like maybe now she owes you, you're already doing too much, and what if she's not really into you? Sometimes find that she's still questioning her feelings for you. So the more you buy her things in the early stages, when you're not in a deeply in a relationship, she feels like now you'll put so much effort and it will be too much for her to get out, because you'll feel like she owes you because you've been spending too much money on her. So instead of doing those things, do simple things to show her that no pressure. If you want this, we can do this whenever you're ready. If not, and make her feel like that, and you realize she won't run away. At the end she'll feel like, yeah, now let's get serious, and then you can start doing those things and your things will work out. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, share with your loved ones, and make sure, again I remind you, smash that subscribe button. And as for me, Ishmael N, your priest, I will see you next time.